Hi Aquarius, welcome to my channel, The Fool's Journey Tarot. This is a general love reading for the sign of Aquarius for the upcoming week of February. If you are brand new to my channel, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. Everything that you need to know about this reading and the video is in the description box below, so please check that out. If you are a returning viewer, thank you for coming back. I appreciate your return and I appreciate your support. I do want to remind all of my viewers that because this is a general love reading, it can pertain to relationships, situations, circumstances. It can pertain to family situations, job, romance, just about anything. So bear that in mind. Be flexible with the energy. You might feel like I'm reading for you. You could also potentially feel like you're cross-watching for somebody that you're dealing with. My intention is always to reach the people who need the message the most and who will benefit the most from the message. So we're going to get started, Aquarius. I want to give this deck a quick cut, and we're going to see what's going on with you guys for the upcoming week of February. Here we go. We're going to start off with the Two of Wands in your underlying energy, paired with the Ace of Swords in reverse. We have the Page of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, Judgment, the Eight of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, and the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So what I'm getting from this first set of cards, Aquarius, is that you are being faced with a decision, a choice. You have to make a decision regarding possibly a work situation. I think you feel stuck right now, maybe feeling a little stagnant because I think you feel unsure or unclear about what to do, or maybe you don't feel like you have enough information. And you might be feeling a little insecure about making a decision. It feels like it's a significant decision, something very important, something that's going to affect your life dramatically. And again, this could have to do with work, with the Eight of Pentacles out here, a job situation, a financial situation or financial endeavor. Maybe some kind of investment. You may have received some news or some information or some communication from somebody in the recent past that has you feeling maybe even more stuck or unable to make a decision regarding the situation. We have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse on the table. So let's get some more cards out here, Aquarius, and see what else we can come up with for you. We have the Five of Wands, the King of Pentacles, the Five of Cups in reverse, the Seven of Cups, the Queen of Swords in reverse, the Chariot in reverse, the Page of Wands again, and Strength. So we have the King of Pentacles on the table. I do feel like this is probably your energy, Aquarius. King of Pentacles is somebody who is a very grounded individual, somebody who's a very hard worker. This can be a family man. And I do want to remind my female viewers that you can embody this kind of energy. This is somebody who's a very loyal individual, compassionate, somebody who puts others first, somebody who takes care of others, someone who's got his head on straight. But right now he's feeling confused about a decision he has to make or a decision he's facing. And maybe feeling like he's got a lack of clarity, not a clear understanding about what choice to make or which path to choose. I feel like you might be getting a variety of different opinions or conflicting information, maybe from a variety of sources, friends, family members, co-workers, news sources, and you are just unable to determine what's the right move at this point to make. There's a lot of confusion, and because there's a lot of confusion regarding your options or which direction to take, there's stagnation. There is no movement. You might be waiting on or have recently received some information or some news. That may have you be feeling a little conflicted or not quite understanding, again, which direction to take. I do feel like this could pertain to a job situation, a work-related situation, or at least a financial endeavor, or something that might have to do with something that will affect your money situation, your job, maybe your home. And because this feels really significant and important, I don't think you want to make a hasty decision. You might be feeling like it's urgent to decide something soon, but at the same time, I think you're kind of waiting to see if you can't gain some more information regarding this decision you need to make, because you're still feeling very insecure and a little uncertain. Let's get another set of cards out here, Aquarius, and see what else we can get for you. Two of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles. The World in reverse. The Knight of Wands. The Eight of Wands in reverse. The Page of Cups in reverse. The Three of Pentacles in reverse. And the Ten of Swords. So we do have a Queen of Swords in reverse on the table. I haven't talked about her yet, but I do feel like this could be someone who's kind of standing in your way or creating some obstacles for you regarding this decision that needs to be made. This might be why you haven't been able to move forward. This person can be someone who is very cutting with their words, very harsh, does not communicate well, if they do communicate at all. I feel like this person could be someone that you're dealing with, or someone that will be affected by this decision that you ultimately make. And I think this person, this Queen of Swords, might be concerned about the direction you're taking or the choices that you're about to make. She may be holding something over your head. I get the feeling like this person might be trying to influence you in some way and causing you some grief. And I think this may have been something that's been going on for a while, something you've been dealing with for a period of time. You may be getting some input from some external energies, some people, and then also being influenced by this Queen of Swords. And that's what has you kind of still trying to decide, tossing in the air, trying to decide the pros and cons, which direction to take, what the best move is, and you're still feeling uncertain or unclear, which I don't feel is necessarily something you're used to. King of Pentacles is somebody who's typically very reliable, and again, someone who is very grounded, somebody who's very capable. Somebody who's very loyal. I think people look up to you and feel confident and feel secure regarding decisions you've made in the past because of the type of person that you are. But I feel like this Queen of Swords, whoever this person is to you, again, is causing some issues, kind of standing in your way, or is keeping you from ultimately making a decision because they might be presenting a point of view that feels like it could be totally opposite from what other people are thinking you should do, or the direction maybe you feel like you should take. So I don't feel like you have a lot of cooperation when it comes to this decision you're getting ready to make. And ultimately, I think what you want to do is just end this feeling of insecurity so that you can take the reins and move forward and make a decision that's right for you. Again, I can't tell based on the cards what kind of decision this is, except that it feels like it potentially could be work-related, job-related, or something that will affect you financially in some way. Maybe an investment. But you haven't made any moves yet because of this confusion surrounding this decision. Maybe feeling like you have too many options. And I feel like this Queen of Swords is causing you some grief. Because she feels like she's influencing you, but I get the feeling like she might be selfishly motivated regarding her communication with you, or what she would like you to do versus maybe the direction you've been leaning, or how other people think you should, what other people think you should do with regard to the situation. So let's get this last set of cards out here, Aquarius, and see what else we can come up with for you. We have Temperance, Four of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, this time in reverse, the Sun in reverse, the Chariot again in reverse, same set of cards, and that's clarifying this Queen, the Five of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, and the Knight of Swords. So this Queen of Swords, I feel, could be someone who's very close to you. If this is a Six of Cups individual, this could be somebody who is significant in your life. It can range in possibilities from a spouse to a best friend to someone that you're very close to at work, a family member. I think that you feel a lot of loyalty and compassion for this person. But again, this person is creating obstacles and causing you to feel stagnant with this decision or these actions that you need to take, because this person's causing you a lot of confusion, lack of clarity, and grief and uncertainty. I think you're getting maybe some balanced opinions from external parties, from other people. You might be having conversations and interactions with people who you feel are giving you some good advice. And maybe there's times when you feel like you're ready to make a decision, you're ready to take action. And then I feel like this Queen kind of makes you put on the brakes. But you're being counted on as the one who needs to make this decision for whatever reason. It's definitely yours to make. Let's get this last round out for you, Aquarius. Two of Cups. Two of Pentacles again. The Ten of Cups in reverse. The King of Cups. The King of Swords, he's clarifying the Queen of Swords. The Ten of Wands, again, this time in reverse. The Page of Swords. And the World, this time in the upright position. So I feel like this person might kind of be playing on your emotions. I do feel like this Queen of Swords is somebody who's significant to you. We have the Two of Cups out here, Six of Cups. This decision you're making feels definitely like a financial decision, something that could affect you financially, and something that potentially could drastically change your situation for the better or for the worse. I think you're trying to decide on whether to take possibly a risky move or something that's a little bit more conservative, maybe hanging on to a decision that's a little bit more conservative. And it feels like this Queen of Swords is playing a little bit with your emotions, because I feel like she has a lot of influence on you. And that's what's causing you to maybe second guess yourself. I do feel like you're having a lot of conversation with this person. This person is feeling very harsh in nature with their communication. And it feels like she is emotionally influencing you. Perhaps trying to play on your emotions in order to persuade you to make a decision that you may not feel so comfortable with, and causing you some grief. I do feel like the King of Cups is your energy also, Aquarius. So you have a lot of compassion, a lot of loyalty for this individual, and or for the people that are going to be affected by this decision that you're about to make. I feel like it could affect more than just you and this person. I think that there could be potentially more people involved, possibly children. We have quite a few pages on the table. So there could be children involved. This could be a decision that will affect your family. And again, I feel like you've kind of put the brakes on a little bit, because this potentially could be a significantly serious move that could affect you in a very negative way if you make the wrong choice. And unfortunately, what I feel more than anything is that you are struggling with the fact that you're not getting a lot of cooperation when it comes to communication or making a decision about this, because things are still in the air and you're still feeling insecure about it and scared to move forward. Feeling a little bit lack of clarity and lack of courage in making this decision. I do get the sense too that you might still be waiting on some news, or waiting for a message, or waiting on more clarity. At the same time, I get the sense too that you might be running out of time, that you are being pressured to make a decision, even though you don't feel ready, and you're still confused about it. So let's get a Dreams of Gaia tarot card for you, Aquarius, and see if we can get some advice from Spirit. Maybe something that will help you make some decisions, next step forwards, or maybe just some clarity. I think that when you've communicated with this Queen of Swords, you've been trying to keep a clear head, have some intelligent and clear communication with this individual. For whatever reason, I feel like they disagree with the direction that you want to go. Your energy is very positive and very grounded and compassionate. So I feel like if this is one of those situations that will negatively affect this Queen of Swords, for example, but ultimately will be the best choice for you or a group of people or for the family, I feel like this person is possibly disagreeing with your decision because it's going to negatively affect them, and maybe isn't looking at the big picture or considering other people when it comes to kind of the direction that you're leaning. I think that you've received some balanced advice from some other external energies. This could be possibly other family members, friends, coworkers, maybe who know your situation, and you may have sought out some advice from them as well. And it feels like you've gotten some good advice from other people or other external sources, and not so much this Queen of Swords. But because I feel like this Queen of Swords is somebody who's significant to you, their opinion is significantly influencing you and keeping you stuck. So, Aquarius, I'm not sure what to say about that, but I'm, based on what I'm seeing in the cards, I'm not sure this person is steering you in the right direction, if I'm being honest. And I think that you know that. You probably just don't want to disappoint this individual or hurt them. But I think that you know what the right decision is. I just get this feeling that you kind of maybe have an understanding. Maybe it's just an uncomfortable, something that's uncomfortable for you to admit. Or you're just feeling uncertain about taking that first move towards something that you're not completely certain about. So let's get one card for Aquarius. Finish up this reading for you. See if we can't come up with something that will help Aquarius move forward. Some advice. Some words of encouragement. Cards are not wanting to cooperate. I need one card, please, Spirit. One card. Sylvester, don't start your meowing now. He's pacing around because my son went to work and he's looking for him. Circling. He's going from the hallway to the bedroom to the kitchen to the living room and around and around. Stop. Okay, I need to, let's give this one shuffle and see if we can't get any cards to pop out for Aquarius. One card for Aquarius, Spirit. Anything. Or two, if need be. That's fine as well. They're sticking together today. Static electricity, maybe. All right. You can tell one's going to pop out now. I get like 15 in my lap. I don't want that many. This is the one I'm taking it. Knowledge. Sounds appropriate. Number 9, knowledge. What Aquarius is craving in order to make this decision. So let's check this out for you, Aquarius, and see if this helps you gain some clarity. It's a pretty short meaning too. Okay, Aquarius, here we go. The knowledge card represents the first of 8 primary reasons for being, the acquisition of knowledge. We in our physical forms exist to learn as we learn to exist. Knowledge is power, and without it, we are powerless. It is knowledge that enables you to earn a living. It is knowledge that enables you to cook your meals. It is knowledge that enables you to treat a wound so that you can prevent infection. It is knowledge that enables you to move through your day and live your life. Without knowledge and the ability to acquire it, humanity would not be the evolved species that it is. I'm going to read the half a page that is the section for the present, since that's what we're working on right now. Okay, here we go. When the knowledge card appears in your present, it symbolizes a time of new study and learning. You are being invited to increase your knowledge or skill set. It is time to enroll in a new course, to take on a new role at work in order to advance your skills, or to take a talent that you have and apply it to a skill that allows you to draw on that talent. There may also be an opportunity to learn more about people and the world around you. Seek out the elders who can teach you about nature and humanity's place and purpose in nature, as well as more traditional means of education. Surround yourself with books and information. Even if a source is unfamiliar or outlandish to you, it may still serve the purpose of offering you information that you did not possess. Information that, in turn, both teaches you and benefits you in some way. Now is the time to build upon the knowledge that you already have. Go back to school, go out into the world and ask questions. Do not take anything for granted. Research, investigate, and study all that inspires your curiosity and all that does not. You might discover that an unfounded bias or prejudice has closed your mind to knowledge that can ultimately set you free. It is time to crack that mind and the books open. So what I got from this card, and this could apply to some of you and maybe it applies in other ways to others, but what I got is this potentially could be you making a decision to that will affect your job or your financial security. Maybe you're going back to school. Maybe you're going to try something new, and maybe you want to broaden your level of knowledge, your expertise, your skill set. Maybe you're going to try something new that will set you back a little bit financially, and maybe that's what has this Queen of Swords a little bit worried and why you haven't taken the leap. Based on this card and the rest of the cards that I'm seeing on the table, this could be the opportunity that you've been waiting for, and something that's good for you and ultimately will be good for those around you that you care for and that you love and that you respect. But you might have to take a chance on a little bit of a risky move, and so maybe that's what you're facing, Aquarius. You interpret it however you feel is fit for you. I'm going to leave this reading here. I hope that the reading gave you some clarity and that you're able to move forward with the information you received. Thank you so much, Aquarius, for joining me, and I hope I see you again soon. Take care. Bye.